When people hear about through skating, I always get a similar question. Is that legal? And ultimately, the answer is yes, but it's complicated. To understand it better, let's look at the hierarchy of laws. Laws in the U.S. have a hierarchy or tier system that must follow this order: national, state, county, local. National supersedes state, state supersedes county, and so on. So let's go top down. Nationally, there are no laws addressing skateboards on roads. However, it is illegal indirectly to skateboard on interstates, as pedestrians and bikes are prohibited due to mainly safety concerns. In the US, there are only 6 states that explicitly address skateboarding on roads: California, New York, Florida, Illinois, Oregon, and Pennsylvania. The majority of these laws are clarifications on the type of device or vehicle that a skateboard is classified as. The rest essentially states that whether legal or illegal, the decision is left up more to a local level rather than a state level. And this is where the laws start to become important. We're actually going to combine county and local laws, as there are 3,144 counties in the US, and they mostly dictate skateboarding laws to city or town ordinances. So many cities have laws and restrictions about skating on roads, and you take a pretty good guess about which cities have which laws based off population. The larger the city, the more laws they'll have. So the larger the population, the more strict they are. However, the larger the population, the more infrastructure there is in place for personal commuting, so it's a balance. The laws are typically written that once you get inside the city, you either need to share the bike lane or ride on a sidewalk. If neither exists, you ride on the shoulder. So while this is typically legal, this is sometimes not. There's other laws, such as helmet laws, stating that if you're riding in a bike lane, you gotta be wearing a helmet. There are no skate zones, usually in business districts. However, those laws are written more for street skaters that skate on private property. And usually if I'm moving, people won't bother me. Out of the 2,800 miles I've ridden, I've only had 2 encounters with police. One was just asking me what I was doing, and the other one yelled out his car window for me to get on the sidewalk. Fair enough. I follow a rule called DBAA, don't be an asshole. Don't swerve through cars, don't get close to pedestrians. If you show respect to others, they'll typically show respect to you. That's also a pretty good philosophy on life.